AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
Deja un like, comentario.
Y suscribe. Yo, I can't stand Clyde Frazier. You clearly see Daniels hit Brunson's hand for the ball to go out, and Clyde Drexler had the nerve to say, because Daniels is known for stealing the ball, they're going to give him that call. Yo, Clyde, who you down with, bro? Come on, man. How's we even in overtime? Come on, man. I hit live. I'm waiting for my brothers Flea and Fabian to get in the building. Like, come on, man. This is nasty. This is nasty. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Come on, man. Up 18 to being down in overtime with a bum-ass Atlanta Hawks. Come on, man. Trae Young, double-double, damn near 30 and 20. Come on, man. This shit is crazy, man. Come on. Nigga scored 6 points in 10 seconds. Look. Look. Rebound. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Come on, man. Bum-ass Atlanta. I can't stand the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks. Let's go, Brunson. Come on. Thank you. Oh, my fuck. Go straight up. Fuck, man. Oh, Precious. I can't stand Atlanta Hawks and the Indiana Pacers. I can't stand Atlanta Hawks and the Indiana Pacers. Flea, what up? OG, what up, baby?
This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous, man.
Gave this game away. Pissed this game away.
It's over? It's over?
No, we shouldn't even be in this position.
Oh, you know, y'all are a little ahead of me. This is ridiculous. I mean, you know, we're gonna break it down once the game is over. But right now, as we're in overtime, please, you know, let me know the things you look at. Precious going up like he's super soft. Go straight up, bro.
I don't know what's up with this dude. Hold on. Let me get right. Yeah.
Yes. LeVert missed both free throws. Oh, man. This is ridiculous, man. We got to get a score right here. We got to get a score right here. Good D, yo. That nigga Daniels. Wow. Wow. Yo, what are we saving these timeouts for? Wow. 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 This is why Tom Thibodeau has to go. This is why Tom Thibodeau has to go. Listen, miss me with whatever y'all talking about. This is exactly why Tom Thibodeau has to go. No DeAndre Hunter. And look at this. We got killed on the offensive boards. You know how many second chance points Atlanta got? Like, come on, man. Cat 40 plus, Brunson 30, Precious O'Trua 20, and we can't win? We got 2 timeouts left. Atlanta scores 6 points in 10 seconds. And look, yo, man. Tie ball game 144, overtime. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left. Josh Hart at the free throw line shooting one. He made the first one. Barely. He made both free throws. Made both free throws. Let's go, y'all. Play by play. 145, 144. Knicks up one. 2 minutes left. Trae Young with the ball. Top of the key. Pick. Oh, that's a travel. That's a travel. Yo. Good D, Cat. Rebound. Push it, Brunson. Oh, my God. Yo, that kid Daniels be having Brunson in jail. Go back to Cat. Cat is on fire. Brunson with the ball. Brunson with the ball, y'all. Take the pick. You can't take him one-on-one. Good pass. Let's go. Good pass, Brunson. Good pass, Brunson. Bum-ass niggas. Yeah. Bum-ass niggas. Come on, man. No way in the world we supposed to be in overtime with the fucking Atlanta Hawks. Come on, man. No DeAndre Hunter. Fuck out of here. These bum-ass niggas out of here. 144, 147, minute 18 left. Offensive foul. Wow. Trae Young with the pass. Daniels, top of the key. Free throw line. Ah, good D, y'all. Ah, good D. Good D. Out of bounds. 5 seconds on the shot clock, y'all. 144, 147. Knicks is up. A minute, 6 seconds left. 5 seconds on the shot clock. We in overtime, y'all. We in overtime. I know a lot of y'all ain't got the Knicks channel. I got y'all. Trae Young with the inbound. Daniels, corner. Yo, Brunson, what are you doing? Why would you foul him with 5 seconds left on the shot clock? Atlanta with the ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock, y'all. We in overtime. Knicks is up 3. Wow. Trae Young with the score. 146, 147. 58 seconds left in overtime, y'all. We need a bucket right here. We need a bucket right here. We need a bucket. Bro, oh, my God. Timeout. Call a timeout. Thank you. Come on, man. Yo, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Yo, that kid Daniels for Atlanta, young boy is tough. Yo, I know Brunson hit about 2-3 big shots on him, but when he's on Brunson, Brunson is in jail. Brunson looks shaky down the stretch. Once again, we up one, had to call a timeout. Listen, man, while we have a timeout, Tom Thibodeau has to go. No matter what happens in this game, win or lose, this is the reason why I don't like Tom Thibodeau as our head coach for the Knicks. I'm sorry. This is exactly why. It's no way in the world this game should be in overtime and we only up 1. At one time, we was up 18. Cat was cooking. Cat should have had 60 tonight. But what happens is you make you put guys in the game and they start going away from Cat. Campaign, Bridges hit a couple shots, but they start going away from Cat. And then our defense is terrible, as usual. The rebounding, terrible. Atlanta has so many second chance and offensive rebounds. It's ridiculous. Come on, man. Come on. It was about a 5 to 8 minute period where Cat didn't get the ball. Like, come on, man. Come on. This is coaching. This is coaching. Come on, man. We back from timeout, y'all. Oh, man. Brunson has yet to look great down the stretch. He had an opportunity to win the game and shot a brick. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 43 seconds left. Bridges, look, he couldn't even inbound the ball. Had to call our last timeout. This is the point I'm trying to say. Tom Thibodeau, you don't have no inbound plays? Fish, nobody cares about Dallas, Fish. Sorry. Love you to death. Don't care what Dallas is doing. Tom Thibodeau, you don't have no inbound plays? We just have to call our last time out because we can't inbound the ball? Yo, mistake after mistake, turnover after turnover, second chance points after second chance points. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Come on. Atlanta is trash. Trash. Come on. I think Trae Young got like 36 and like 20 assists. Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on. This don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Oh man, we lucky after tonight. It's the All-Star break. Imagine if we had another game tomorrow or Friday against a good team. You know how much trouble we would be in? Like, come on, man. These are the games where you get it over with and you sit your star players. You know how much rest we need? Come on, man. All right, we back from timeout, y'all. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Knicks is up 146, 147. We have no more timeouts. Atlanta has one timeout left. Brunson with the inbound. Thank you. Short jump shot. Oh my God. Bridges knocks that down all the time. Wow. Wow. Karis LeVert to Trae Young. Josh Hart gone him. They set the pick. Double team. Step up. He gets fouled. Yo, the crowd looks shell-shocked. The crowd is shell-shocked. Homie at the line, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he at the free throw line right now. First free throw, good. Tie ball game, y'all. 147, 147. 24 seconds left. We have no timeouts. And we are in overtime. Trae Young and them is getting out the game. They doing offense, defense. So they put in Trey Mann and them guys to play some defense. Wow. 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 Second free throw. Second free throw was good. Second free throw was good. Brunson with the ball, y'all. 20 seconds left. Knicks down 1. Overtime. Brunson. Big shot. Big shot. Big shot. Big shot. Brunson with the short jump shot. Top of the key. 148, 149. Knicks is up. 11 seconds left. Brunson with the in and out. Step back. Top of the key over Daniels. Good. But a lot of time left on the shot clock. Atlanta called their last time out. Y'all can't tell me I don't need to be getting paid for this. Don't play with me on here. They lucky I ain't go to school for this. Oh, they lucky. He might have left too much time on the shot clock. That was the difference between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and everybody. Phil Jackson said he'd tell Mike, don't leave no time on the clock. 11 seconds is a lot of time, y'all. 148, 149. 11 seconds left. The Knicks are up 1. Overtime, y'all. Overtime. I know the results, but some of us may not know yet. So I ain't going to tell y'all. I ain't going to tell y'all. Wow, this is a goodie. Trae Young, 38 points, 19 assists. Trae Young, 38 points, 19 assists. Listen, man, this is the first time in a long time big body Brunson came up big down the clutch. Wow. Great fucking game. So I tell y'all, man, we gonna have some problems in the playoffs, y'all. We know the results, but some people may not know, so don't blow it up. Okay, 7-6. Trae Young. Trae Young. Good D, Bridges. No timeout left. Oh my God. Knicks pull out the win. Knicks pull off the win. Oh. Knicks pull off the win. Wow. Wow. Knicks pull off the win, y'all. 148-149 in overtime. I'm going to say it again. Knicks pull off the big victory right before All-Star Weekend. 148-149. Brunson. Big body Brunson with the game winner. Like I said, 11 seconds left. Good D, Bridges on Trae Young. Good D. They still had a shot. Look, another offensive rebound. Flea, what up, Flea? I ain't even see you there. You know I'm blind as a bat now. Another
What up?
offensive rebound, and they had an opportunity to win the game. Flea, please, Cook, tell me your feelings. I know you got a lot to say.
Yeah, I mean, where you at with the game?
It's over now. We won by
Oh,
one.
you over? You over?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't want to blow it up because I know some people may not watch the game. They may not know. So I waited. Yeah, we won.
Yo, listen, we shouldn't even been in this position at all. At all. No way in the world we should be in a dogfight in an overtime game with the Atlanta Hawks. We had them down. We should have put a foot on their neck, but just poor execution down the stretch, especially in that fourth quarter. You can't turn the ball over like that. On an inbounds play? On an inbounds, you can't get the ball inbounds? Nah. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm glad we closed out the win. This shows that we don't give up. This shows that, when mistakes happen, we don't get rattled. But
True.
we cannot be like this going forward. Like, this can't be something that we rest on. This is not a team that should be competing with us right now, OG. They're not as good as us. I don't care what
Hold on,
nobody
Flea.
says.
I just want to read off the stats. Brunson, 36-9. Trae Young, 38-19. I think Cat had 40 plus. Once again,
44.
the head-to-head matchup. Brunson, 36-8. Trae Young, 38-19. Cat, 40 plus. Go ahead, Flea. I just want to, give people the stats that Impressive Trua, great game, 20 plus.
Great
And
game.
Hart doing what he always do.
Listen, we got the win, right? We got the win, but there's a lot of mistakes we was making tonight. Too many mistakes we was making tonight against a bad team. This team is not good. So, we got to clean up some stuff because this is not when we play like this, we get blown out by Boston. When we play like this, we'll get blown out by OKC. Right? When we play like this, we get blown out by the top tier teams because they take advantage of our mistakes.
Preach.
They're going to take advantage of our mistakes. But a team like this, they'll let you creep back because they're not very good. Atlanta's not a very good team. So, you can make some mistakes as long as you try to, execute down the stretch and make them make mistakes. Trae Young had a hell of a game offensively, but he wasn't efficient, and he turns the ball over. So,
yeah,
we always got a shot. We always got a shot with them because they're going to turn that shit over.
Hey, man, big shout out everybody in the chat.
Yes,
hit
sir.
the like button, share, like, subscribe. AllBall TV. Come on, y'all. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We live after every Knicks game, breaking it down, giving y'all the real, authentic, 100% raw and uncut, great Knicks talk. Hey, Flea, man, we have some problems. And, you said it correctly. Hey, big shout out, Miss Darlene Bryan. Y'all know the drill, the beautiful, the lovely. Miss Darlene. Give the young ladies a shout out, y'all. Yes, everybody in the chat, say hey to the ladies. We have some problems, Flea. Now, of course, we know OG is hurt, Mitch is hurt. Those are legit injuries that people need to start paying attention to. Those are big injuries for our team. Those are guys that if we want to make that leap, to be championship contention,
Those two guys are very important. And I think the whole NBA world and just the sports world in general have to start understanding that with us. When some of these teams are missing their key players, people pay attention to that. But it just seems like with the Knicks, when we're depleted or when we're injured, it seems like we still need to win. But Fleet, you're correct. We do not need to be struggling with the Atlanta Hawks.
No.
Ever.
No.
Tonight, the misassignments, defensively, like you preached the other day, the offensive rebounds and the second chance points at the end of the game. They still got the offensive rebound and had a clear shot to knock down the game winner. So for me, this is bittersweet. I'm happy that we got the win. This is a big win. Somebody said in the chat, which they're correct. It's tough to win back-to-backs. I'm just oh, hold on. I just seen in the building Tori B, the beautiful, the lovely. I just seen it.
Yeah.
Yes. Good evening. Say what's up to the beautiful ladies. But this was tough, man. And for us to win back-to-back games going into All-Star weekend, I think our next game is what, next Thursday or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the guys got a week to get some rest. You know, everybody's banged up. Hart, Cat, Brunson, you know, our top guys is banged up. So I think next week we got a tough schedule with Cleveland and certain teams coming up. Hopefully by then OG will be ready. I know they said Mitch should be ready in a couple weeks. So, you know, but tonight, I don't want to make this about Tom Thibodeau, but he has to fix some things. He's not on the court, so I give him that. He's not the one throwing the turnovers. He's not the one inbounding the ball. But you don't have no inbound plays. Like you guys are like we are in the NBA. We have to call out last time out because we can't inbound the ball. Like these are things that Flea, you know, you played at a certain level. That comes down to coaching. People blame coaches for that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you can't break a press. You can't inbound the ball. Are you kidding me? Y'all can't box out and grab a rebound.
Simple stuff.
And,
like
and,
what you always say, simple and plain. Simple and plain.
Right. And what gets me upset is there was a period where Cat didn't touch the ball. When it was like Payne and them guys in there. And I'm just like, yo, this man is on fire. Give him the ball and get out the way. There was no one that can stop him tonight. Nobody. Clint Capella ain't there. Nobody. So for me, you know, this comes down to both coaching, but also, you know, Brunson, Cat, y'all guys been in the league long enough to where the mistakes y'all are making, if this was against a Cleveland, a OKC, a Boston, like you said, Flea, we getting our boots smoked.
Yeah.
We have problems and we need to fix them quick because there's probably, 30 games left?
Mm-hmm.
And it's about to get serious. So just your opinion, what did you see anything that you liked tonight?
Probably the last thing that I said to you. I like the fact that we was able to bounce back from blowing a game, right? We could have easily went into that overtime and lost that game, right? Then we up here having a different conversation. The chat is pissed off. We pissed off because we lost to Atlanta. So I think the fact that we always fight, right? That's going to be something that's going to carry over into the playoffs because you got to fight. You got to fight because shit ain't going to go your way every time. You're not going to hit shots all the time. You know, you're not going to get that stop that you always want all the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be flowing. You're just not going to have it every night. But you can fight. Effort is something that you can't give every night. If everybody plays, you know, with that Josh Hart effort, we're going to be fine, right? We're going to find ways to win. And I like the fact that we finding ways to win, although we making some bad mistakes. And finding ways to win might get harder when you are playing better teams because teams are not going to let you up. Boston didn't let us back in that game, really. We went on a run. Like I said, we went on that run. And Jason Tatum said,
shut the lights off. We cut it to 3. Yeah, we cut it to 3, and then it was like, okay, enough is enough.
It's enough, right? Like, good teams are not going to let you get back in the games, especially when you're in the playoffs. So there's a lot of things for us to clean up. Again, I'm gonna say it again for y'all, and OG knows that I'm defense, bro. Defense.
Yo,
We are
you know what?
horrid.
Hold on. I gotta read Tori B's comment because she makes a great point. Big shout out to all y'all. We wish we could read all y'all comments, but this just stuck out to me. She said we actually would have lost this game in the beginning of the season. We might give up leads, but we're not giving up. She's totally correct, Flea. Definitely the beginning of the season, a game like this, we would have lost. So you're correct. You know, we fought. What I liked about tonight is the aggressiveness of Precious Achua. You said
Yes.
it the other day.
Yes.
You can play basketball, bro. Look for your shot.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, look for your shot. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have a mismatch on you because they're not even thinking you're gonna look at the basket. Bro, shoot the ball. Attack the basket. Little jump hook. So I like that tonight. I also love Cat back-to-back MVP type games.
Incredible. Incredible
Um,
from that.
yes.
Incredible.
And Flea, what do I always say? Exploit the mismatch.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. Oh, it's no Clint Capella? Oh, yeah. Like Shaq say, barbecue chicken. Give me the ball and get out
A
the way.
Kongwu, you're done. You're
Who?
done. You couldn't
Exactly.
do nothing with him. Like, you're done. You're done.
Come on. I'm 7 foot, you 6'8", 6'9". Yeah, okay.
You're done.
So that's what I loved about tonight. But we tend to make Flea the same mistakes night in and night out. The defensive assignments. But I'm gonna say this. I usually don't like to give nobody props when they play against our Knicks. That kid Daniels, man, on the defensive end,
Tough
I
guy.
love his effort, man. Yo, listen, man. You got to Brunson hit about 2-3 tough shots on him that we actually needed. But that young man is a problem. I love what he brings to the table. Just real quickly, we know this is Knicks rehab. What is your thoughts about Daniels?
Listen, he was in Brunson's back pocket, boy. Like, that dude is committed on the defensive end. He's tough. He's tough, and that's what I like. I like the fact that he's tough. And you need somebody like that if you're going to go forward with having Trae Young as your guy. You're going to need a tough guard over there that's going to defend, not really worry about, getting shots and all that. He could play a little bit. He's not awful or offensively, but defensively,
Right.
he leads the league in steals, right? And it's not because he just pays the passing lane. No, he's up on you. We had to use a timeout because Brunson, threw the ball behind his back. He tried to get freaky, but Daniels was right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he plays Jalen Brunson very, very tough. Very tough. He's physical with him. He doesn't let him get to his spots too much. He contests everything. And to be honest, he's big. He's not a little guard, right? He's not a 6'2", 6'3" guard. He's about 6'5",
exactly.
6'6", maybe, right?
Yeah.
And so it's tough for Brunson to get off and do his thing when when Daniels is playing and he's long. Pause. Right? The dude is long. So he uses angles. He's gonna be like an all-NBA defender, OG. I could definitely see him. Maybe he not get his flowers right now. Maybe the league is looking to see if he can.
Right. Well, guys like us, you know us, we give people their flowers and their props when they deserve it. His name
Right.
needs to be his name needs to start to be mentioned a whole lot more. And I tell all young men and women, when you play defense like that, he's going to get $100 million contract and he don't have to average 15. He changes that game
said he's
defensively.
6'7".
Come on, bro. Bruh, did you see that play when Cat had his back turned and when Cat had the ball and he act like he had his back turned and just swiped that shit right out of Cat hand? Like, listen, man, that young man is the truth, but this is Knicks rehab. We ain't gonna keep giving nobody else no props. That was a big win. That was a big win. Atlanta always plays us tough. I'm not surprised that it was a tough game. I'm surprised that we was up that big and we allowed that to happen and go into overtime. Now, if it was like this back and forth, I wouldn't have been surprised. But I'm surprised.
You said it. But you said it though. You said it last night against Indy, and you said it tonight. We don't pull away. we let them stick around too often, right? We might get a big lead and then we find out that we up 6 with 2 minutes to go. We up 5 with a minute to go. Like we've let teams stick around too often, especially these inferior teams. These teams is not as good as us, man. They're not as good as
Talk
us.
to him. Talk to him. Fleet, I totally agree. Listen, we got some breaks. Levert missed 2 free throws. You know, we had some luck on
Sure
our
did.
side. Like I said, you know, it's I'm not going to bash Tibbs tonight, but you know, the team as a whole, from coaching staff to the players, we have to get it together. Now, I do agree. I see somebody in the chat. When OG and Mitch comes back, things are going to be totally different. And I agree, we have to be patient. Remember, Flea, what I said the other day, I don't mind OG and Mitch staying out as long as possible, getting as healthy as possible, as long as we can hold the fort down. But games like this supposed to be over in the third quarter. Imagine if we had a game tomorrow or Friday and it was an All-Star weekend.
We let Karis LeVert and George Niang have 20 points apiece off the bench. They had 40 points total off the bench tonight. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. Those guys are pros, but no. George Yang, 20 points off the bench against. Come on.
Flea, you
he
say
had
it
it
all the
rolling.
time,
He could have hit that shot. He could have hit that shot and end the game.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He was on fire all night, and he had a wide open shot. He just happened to miss it. But it goes to what we said earlier: the offensive rebounds. It's nowhere in the world where Cat and Precious Ochoa in the game, and the best rebound in the game, Josh Hart, and they had those many offensive rebounds and those many second chances. No, we have to dig deep. Cat have to get down in there when it's like this. But once again, I gotta get your thoughts. Brunson, the ball in his hands, 24 seconds. How was you feeling? Was you confident, or was you a little nervous?
Nah, I felt good. I felt good. That's our guy. That's the captain, right? He's been our closer all season long. The guy that we go to down the stretch. I will say this before we give Brunson props on hitting a couple big shots down the stretch. That 3 that he hit, that step back that he hit, the and one that he had, he had a couple shots down the stretch that he hit. But Karl-Anthony Towns was great today, and we can't go away from him when he's cooking like that. When he's cooking like that, we can't go away from him. I'm always shouting at my man Dallas. We was talking the other day, and he was like, a lot of times y'all can roll like Shaq and Kobe did. Shaq ate for the first 3.5, 4.5 quarters, but down the stretch, Bean is the guy that kind of brought it home. So it kind of looks like that right now with Cat being the guy that we play through him, we look great, and then when it's down the stretch, Brunson is the guy that brings us home. So for Brunson to do what he does, find a way to get a tough bucket, hit that 3. And here's the thing. He know Dyson Daniels plays well. He know he a tough defender. So he know he got to take it up another notch. So extremely happy with Brunson in terms of closing the game tonight. He shot it well tonight. Still, we have to clean up the turnovers. We have to clean up the turnovers. Teams are going to capitalize. Good teams, great teams, championship level teams are going to capitalize on us making mistakes. We got to be better. But I'll take the win.
Big shout out King Speech, East Blue Drew. What up, Turbo?
Yes, everybody in the building.
Yeah. Big shout out everybody in the building. Please hit that like button, y'all. Share, subscribe. Y'all know the drill. Hit that like button. I'm gonna be honest, Flea. You cooked on that. All great points. I'm gonna be honest. No timeouts. Atlanta had 1 timeout. Tie ball game, 24 seconds left. I was nervous because we have yet to see Brunson down the stretch come up.
You're a panicker.
Yeah, but think about it, Flea. How many times we seen Brunson not come up big down the stretch? In a situation like this, not us up being up 1 or 2, but now down or tie ball game, he usually take a bad shot, turn the ball over, dribble into traffic. When he hit that shot, I said, wow, it's our captain. This our leader.
Mm-hmm.
I want the ball in Brunson's hand at the end of the game, not in Cat's hands. But I'm
Okay.
gonna be honest. Somebody said in the chat, I agree. At times, Brunson does dribble into traffic too much. Um, he allows the double team. He doesn't throw out. He doesn't pass out the double team quick enough for me. He has to fix that. But listen, very exciting game. People have to start admitting we are the hottest ticket in the NBA. We are fun to watch. I don't care how good a team is. You need to be exciting and entertaining. Nobody is more fun and entertaining to watch except the New York Knicks, bro. This game tonight had a playoff feel. I was
Mm-hmm.
on the edge of my couch, anxiety on high, because I'm saying to myself, it's no way in the world we gonna lose this game. Cholesterol, everything high, Flea. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm cursing the TV out, them out. I'm cursing myself out,
Oh
driving
yeah,
me
yeah.
crazy.
I was
But
tearing the house. I was tearing the house up when we turned the ball over. And Cat inbounded the ball to Bridges. First, can we talk about Mikal Bridges? He has to be more consistent. We have to get more
preach,
from him.
preach,
We
preach.
have to get more from him. We have to get more from Bridges on a consistent basis. Far too many times does he have little flashes where I'm like, wow, he can be this.
Right,
Christmas Day
right,
against San Antonio, 40 ball, like he could be this. Why? And I'm
right.
not saying 40 a night, but what I'm saying is flying around, playing great defense, and being a guy that hits shots. I
Yeah,
I need more from him. I need more from him. He looks
yeah,
sleep out there sometimes. I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
I don't know.
I totally agree. But what I want more from him, and remember what I was saying in the beginning of the season when him and OG were struggling, I was giving them a lot of flack, which now they've been playing much better. I just need those guys to hit open shots. Remember, he had that corner wide open jump shot that he normally knocks down, and he missed it. But you're correct, Flea. He has to be more consistent because for us to make a push and to be a big threat to the Boston Celtics, we're gonna need everybody on board. We're going to need everybody on board. We watch what Boston looks like without Drew Holiday and Porzingis. Come
Mhm.
on, man. And they didn't even break a sweat. So just imagine when they're fully healthy, full throttle.
They didn't
So,
even break a sweat.
think about it. Flea. I was there, Flea. They ain't break a
Mhm.
sweat, bro. Tatum just, every time Tatum just said, back y'all right down. So, of course the game would have been different if OG was there. But, I think tonight, it proved that, we can win a dogfight.
Yeah.
And, we're not going to give up. We're going to continue to keep fighting. Because that was a game, we could have definitely just threw the towel in. It's about to be All-Star weekend. We got a week, off to get healthy. All
Mhm.
right, whatever. Nah, we stuck with it. We fought. And Cat and Big Body Brunson, came through, All-Star starters. Tonight,
Going
prove
going
why
to the
they are
break,
starting in the All-Star game.
going to the break on a win streak. You know what I'm saying? Going to the break on a win
Yes.
streak, going to the break on a high note, right? We got stuff to clean up, but we're going to the break third seed, solidified as the third seed right now, playing good basketball.
Yes.
Our guys
Big
get
shout
some
out.
rest.
Yeah. Big shout out JR with the super chat. Appreciate you. This could
Yes,
have been
sir.
worse, but the Bucks rested their stars and the so-called face of the league couldn't get the W. Who the Bucks played tonight? I
Who the
forgot.
Bucks play tonight?
Yeah, because I know Boston played San Antonio.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything else but the Knicks tonight.
Cleveland played Toronto. Bucks played somebody decent. But yeah, man, listen, great game by Cat. Great game by Brunson. Like I said, great game by Precious, but we definitely have some things to work on. Oh, they play Philly. They play
Okay.
Philly. Um, we need to focus on the bench development before the playoffs. Well, I think once Mitch comes back, that's going to help the bench out tremendously, tremendously, and even Fleet down the stretch. if Mitch gets 100% healthy and we have to start him, if Hart comes off the bench. So for me, either way, the bench is going to be fine. But we need our guys. But tonight was tough, man. Oh man, exciting, entertaining. But we can't continue to have to win games like this night in and night out. It's impossible, bro.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It's
Can't
impossible.
play.
What team, Fleet? I gotta ask you, what team do you know in your history of watching the game where night in and night out they have to give their all to win a game, no matter who it's against?
It's always us. It's always us. It's always us. It's always us. It's always us, man. We said this about our team last year. We said this about our team the year before. We have to play, and I would say there's nothing wrong with that, but it sucks that there's so little margin for error. We have to be great every single night
Hold
to
on, Fleet.
beat.
We got to read the super chat. $2. Big shout out King Speech. Beating crackhead El DeBarge is always a good night. I ain't gonna lie. When Trey Young got the hair flowing, he sweat, he looked crazy.
It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty.
He,
It looked like
he
some of the
definitely looked
shit
like
you
he
find.
bought a couple two for five.
Nah, it looked like some of the shit you find in the couch. Now you look in the couch and the shit is all nasty under the couch. He looked wild. It looks
Yeah,
wild.
he looked
But yeah,
crazy. But go ahead, Free.
no, but we got some stuff. We got some stuff to clean up. I think we're gonna be fine come playoff time. It's just the teams that we want to beat, we can't make the same mistakes. We can't. Flat out. We can't do it. We can't do it.
Yeah. Listen, man. That was a great game, man. Like I said, I love games like that, even though it's nervousness, it's nerve wracking, and I think the NBA need to really start looking into trying to have more games like this. Um, think about if you could watch 82 games of the Knicks playing the Atlanta Hawks.
It's
I sign
exciting.
up for that all day.
It's exciting.
Right?
It's
You
exciting.
get what I'm
Everybody's
saying?
going all out. Everybody's playing tough. Yeah, it's exciting.
Hold on, big shout out Rico all around info. Thank you for the super chat. F Trey Young, love you guys, love you too, and that's a
Yes,
fact. Yo,
Rico.
listen, I can't listen. There's two teams I can't stand, and I will never hide that: the Atlanta Hawks and the Indiana Pacers. I
We
can't
just beat them
stand. You know
back
why,
to, we
Fleet?
just beat them back to back.
Because the talk about Trey Young and Halliburton better than Brunson, those talks used to get so heated and so out of control.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand them. So yes, F Trey Young forever. But yeah, Fleet, man, that was a big win. Big 2 wins back to back. Like I said, we got a week rest. Give me your opinion on, where do we go from now? Now that we have a week rest, how do you think we're gonna look coming back after the All-Star break?
I think after the All-Star break, we'll probably get OG back, right? And so getting our best perimeter defender back puts us in a better position on being able to defend, right? We got to get back to being dogs on defense. Like we looking, I don't know, we just look nervous. We look scared out there. Bridges is putting forth great effort, but he can do but so much, and he's not as big as OG, right? OG, for me, OG is a better on-ball defender than Mikal Bridges is. But we get OG back, that may change things on the defensive end. And then, that guy we've been waiting for a long time is coming around the corner. That's Mitchell Robinson. Now, Mitchell Robinson affects so much more, obviously, than just defense. Obviously, on the rebounding side, that's going to add a different kind of feel to what we do. Being able to get second chance points with Mitchell Robinson in the game, that just add, we already get that from Josh Hart. So now you get Mitchell Robinson where he's batting the ball out or just being aggressive on the offensive glass. Like, I'm looking for us to now turn it up, really solidify that we are a contender going into the playoffs, and really figure out who we're going to be able to rely on that bench. Because we understand who Tibbs is. We understand that the rotation is going to shorten up once the playoffs come. So now, who are we going to be relying on in the postseason? Precious,
Yeah, great. Yeah.
Deuce, Cam. Who are the guys that is Landry going to be? Who are the guys that we're going to be able to rely on? So that's what I'm looking for in the second half of the. It's really not the second half, but the last quarter of the season.
Right. Yeah. Big shout out, Aaron Heroic Collier. 28 games left. We should win 20-8. Listen, I agree. I wouldn't mind. Like you said, even if we go, 18-10,
But if we 20
19
and
and
8, where
not.
does that put us, OG? What's our record right now? If we go 20 and 8, what are we now? We are 36 and 18. What are we? Chat. What is the Knicks current
Yeah,
record right
yeah,
now?
right now. After this win, chat, please help us out. What is the Knicks record right now? Please help us out before we get out of here. Let's get a few minutes in and break some things down. Um,
But
what
that
is the
would be
Knicks
great.
record after the win tonight?
20 and 8. If we got 28 games left, 20 and 8, I'm not mad at that.
All right. Remember, we 26-10 in our last 36. No, but what is our record right now? We
36 and
36 and
18.
18. So we will be
Okay.
what's that? 56 and
56?
26. Now we 37
56
and
wins.
18. So yeah, that'll put us at 56 and 26. I mean, for me, if we could stay in that 52 to 56 win range,
Mm-hmm.
because
It's a hell of a
how
season.
many games we won last season? 52, 53?
50 on the dot.
Okay, 50. So right, big shout out everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all because y'all helping us out a
Appreciate y'all.
lot. Big shout out Fabian. Y'all know he's great at this. I ain't got no extra
Super
device.
producer Fabian not here right now.
I didn't load up the iPad. Right. So for me, if we could go 52 and 30, 53 and 29. So I would love for us to be in that between 52 and 56 win mark. If we can have that, that's progress. We went from 50 to 52, 53, 54, 55, 56 wins. I would love that. I would love that. And we stay in that second, third seed. Because y'all gotta remember, this is why that's progress. Nobody expected Cleveland to come out like this and then make the trade that they made for DeAndre Hunter. So for us to still be in the mix, and be a legit third seed, because I'm being honest, I don't see Boston letting their foot off the gas.
No.
So I guess they
No.
may stay in that second seed. Yeah. So I don't mind us being in that third seed, because if we're in the third seed, we play the sixth seed.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the sixth seed right now, chat?
That's somebody like
Is that like Orlando or Detroit or something?
Detroit might be.
Maybe
Detroit is
Miami?
like 28. Detroit, Miami.
The
The Pacers are in
Pacers?
fourth. They're in fourth right now.
Who's the sixth seed? Yeah, so I think Indy or Milwaukee. Detroit, yeah, see Detroit. So I think any of those teams, I think we're fine. I think all roads lead through Boston. So for me, I told you, Fleet, and I agree with you. I'm not scared of nobody but Boston. I think by then
Me
we
neither.
should be healthy. Uh, I got to get your opinion on this, Fleet. By the playoffs, we're fully healthy. OG is back. Mitchell Robinson is back. What do you think? What kind of damage could we do in the playoffs?
We at bare minimum, we're an Eastern Conference Finals team. At the bare minimum. Right? At the bare minimum, we're an Eastern Conference Finals team. If we flame out in the second round, there have to be extenuating circumstances. Right? Tough 7-game series. Guy went down. It's tough. Like but I fully expect us to be in the Eastern Conference Finals playing either Boston or Cleveland, because I expect them to kill each other. One of them is going to kill off each other, and we gonna find our way in the Eastern Conference Finals against one of them teams. So that's the ceiling for me, right? And if we're able to get through the Eastern Conference Finals, then we start talking about how we can fare against the Western Conference, because whoever's coming out the West is going to be tough. Whoever it is to come out the West, I don't give a fuck who it is at the top of the West. Whoever comes out is going to be they're not going to come to, they're coming to play. Whoever it is.
I totally agree. And just to backtrack real quick, also Fleet, Mitchell Robinson coming back gives us height. Remember, we little.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, you know, when we got Precious and Cat out there, the next guy, if LG ain't out there, is Bridges. Bridges not a rebounder. So, you know, I think Mitch also helps us with some size that we desperately need. That's why off the bench, you know, we don't need no more little guys. That's why I'm hoping and praying. It sounds far-fetched, but if my guy Middleton could get brought out by Washington, even a Marcus Smart, I would love one of them to go ahead.
We really in sync. We really in sync. You my brother, because before you let us go, I wanted to ask you, who in the buyout market, right? And I wasn't even gonna leave it for tonight. I was gonna say, but when we come back to y'all after the All-Star break, who do you see in the buyout market that you would be like, all right, bring him on the squad. I like him.
Yeah. I would love either Chris Middleton or Marcus Smart. Listen, one is a champion. Marcus Smart, dog, been to the championship, been to numerous conference finals. I would love either one of those two. Like I said, you know, Chris Middleton, 6'7", 6'8". We need some size coming off the bench, especially a guy that can, you know, knock down a three mid-range, can get his own shot.
Sure.
And been there before. We can't get him. I would love Marcus Smart just for what he brings to the table. Marcus Smart is a dog. And he's going to help on the defensive end because we definitely need help there. We need help there bad. So, you know,
Badly.
I think
And it's team defense, because we got an OG, we got a Bridges. Those guys, OG's elite, Bridges is good, but when Mitch comes back, like, we need to start solidifying that defense. OG, we got to.
hold on, Flea. King Speech said we can't get them because of the new rule, the 12 million rule. Damn. Yup.
The apron with the first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. But see, Sean Wilson, we need another big man. Listen, we have one. He just got to stay healthy, and he got to get on the court. It's Mitchell Robinson. I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. Us fully healthy, I believe we're going to the championship. I know it's going to be tough to beat Boston. But like I said, if we're fully healthy, I think we match up against them well. I'm gonna have to stand by that, you know. But listen, man, you know we got to look again and see who's on the buyout. I know your man went to the Clippers. Ben Simmons.
He looked happy as hell. You see that nigga, OG? That nigga look happy as hell.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you know, he's happy because somebody picked his ass up and he can still continue to get paid.
He still got a job. Yeah.
Right. He you know what I mean? Because you gotta think about it, bro. Think like that.
And he's in LA. He's done. He's about to lose his mind in LA. He's done, OG.
There's no pressure. You ain't got to worry about winning. Listen, he's in a sweet spot. Like, he know what he's doing. But yeah, Flea, you know, we gotta check, you know, and see who's on the buyout market. But I just think we need a guy off the bench, you know, that has some size on him, that can definitely, you know, come off the bench and give us some firepower, but also can defend. I know that's going to be tough, you know, but seeing guys like Daniels and what Cleveland did, like, you see what the prototype typical guys that you need to win today. Guys that's between 6'6" and 6'8" that can knock down the three but can be locked down defenders. Do you see, before we get out of here, who do you have in mind? Or do we have to, like, maybe look and see what's going on? Put like this, Flea. Whether we can get him or not, who do you think is that one player that will put us over the top with the team we have constructed now with OG and Mitchell Robinson?
I like the Marcus Smart idea, right? Just because of his pedigree.
But Fleet, it don't have to be. I'm saying even if we can't get him, whether we got to trade for him next year or whatever, give me that one role player. Not, let's not talk about the Giannis's and all that. Give me that one role player
I
that can
like
make a difference for us.
what you call it. I like Jeremy Grant. I like Jeremy Grant a lot.
Ooh. What? Hold on, Fleet. You
And
know
just because
what?
of his
Damn.
size, his scoring ability, like I like Jeremy Grant
Yes.
a lot.
Yo, the league forgot about him, and he was on his way to being what the league is today. That 6'8" guy that can play both ends of the floor, knock down a 3-point shot. Wow, Fleet. I never thought of that.
And if he could
I
just
never
play a
thought.
role for us, that's the
Wow, I
wing.
never thought of
That's
that.
the wing. Because I asked you about Kyle Kuzma, right? I was like, could we trade for Kyle Kuzma, right? And not because I like Kyle Kuzma, but because Kyle is just gonna score, right? He's gonna come off the bench, and he's gonna score. So, like, that's why, like Mike Austin, big shout out to Mike Austin, Trey Murphy. Lord have
Fleet,
mercy if we could get Trey Murphy.
Fleet, how long I've been preaching that?
Lord have
That
mercy if we could get Trey
Mike
Murphy.
Austin, right? That's my pick.
Come on.
That's
Like,
my pick.
but those type of players though, OG,
Yes.
those guys 6, 8, 9, 10 that are long, that give a damn about playing defense, could shoot it a little bit, offensively
Right.
sound, like that type of player we need, and it's not worried about starting. Trey Murphy, I don't think his ego is big. He ain't worried about starting. Neither is Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, I don't think so neither. That's a fact.
Not at this point.
Yeah, the Grant thing I love because like you always do that. You always bring up a player that
Yeah, I
people
like that.
forget about, and it's
I
like,
like that.
yo, hold up, wow, and he has that skill set that we need badly, badly. Like he has size on him, he can defend, he's long, and he can score. He's a bucket, and he's so low maintenance right now at this point that he won't be a problem. Like you said, we need you to
Yeah.
come off the bench and do this 20 plus minutes. Depending on how the game is going, you may be in there in the clutch. Because
Yep.
remember, it's times where Brunson, you can't stay in the game on a defensive end, bro. Know what I'm saying? So wow, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, we need a Daniels type. Listen, every team need
Yeah.
Daniels type.
Yeah. Hell of a
Teams
player.
ain't giving those up. Listen, teams ain't giving those up. So you got to draft one of those, or one of those guys got to come to you in the off season. Teams are not giving up no Daniels type players. You can forget about that. But yeah, Flea. Listen, man, we at the hour mark. Great live, great game
Yes,
tonight.
sir. Yes, sir.
Um,
Good
what are you
W.
looking forward? What are you looking forward to this weekend?
Nothing.
Listen, it's one thing I look forward to. I love the 3-point contest. I just love
I'm into
shooters.
that. I'm into that now too. I like to see
That's
them
it though.
guys get shots
Yeah,
up.
but
Nothing else.
that's literally. And if
And,
I'm not mistaken, Brunson is in the 3-point contest.
right. And I'm lying
So,
if I'm gonna act like I'm not gonna watch. I am gonna watch. But what you asked me was, what am I looking forward to? Nothing. Absolutely
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even watching the game Sunday. I will not waste my time at all. I
I
will
want to
listen
see
Sunday,
what this is. I want to see what this is.
bro. I will be in the crib Sunday, relaxing, buy myself an oxtail dinner, treat myself. Yes.
Extra gravy. Extra gravy.
Of
Extra gravy.
course. Listen,
Extra gravy.
find a good movie, and I'm chilling. I will not waste my time watching that All-Star game. Now, Saturday, I actually look forward to that. I think that'd be fun. I look forward to seeing how trash the dunking contest gonna be. I'm one of those type guys. I'm like the Joker. I look forward to seeing how trash that shit gonna be. That's my highlight. I love the 3-point contest, no matter who's in it, because you can't go wrong with shooting. But yeah, Saturday night I'm cool, but Sunday I'm not wasting my time. I will have to get a call from one of y'all. Going, yo, True, you gotta watch it. This, if I ain't get one of those, you can have that. Cause that shit is gonna be a waste of time. But yeah, Flea, man. Big Knicks, big win. Big
Yes,
shout to
sir.
everybody in the chat. Me and my brother Flea holding down. Fabian, you already know our brothers, at work doing what he gotta do.
He'll be
But
back. Now we hold it down.
yes,
We appreciate
yeah,
everybody in the chat for real.
yeah. What we may do maybe Saturday, we may do a live. maybe talk about some topics. Hopefully we have some news, some injury updates on OG and Mitch. Hopefully, so
Yes.
yeah, y'all probably see us Saturday. So tune in, check us out, AllBall TV. Hit that like button, share, like, subscribe. Flee, never the little one.
Never the little one. Peace, y'all.
Have a great night, y'all. Fabian.
AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.